Welcome to the fourth and final week of the beach challenge. If you have been following along so far, thanks for sticking it out. Hopefully, fingers crossed, by the end of this video, we'll be close, if not succeeded, that $600 goal that we have. Before we get too far into the video, I just wanted to say, if you are brand new here, welcome. My name is Crystal and I'm a full-time reseller and I sell on sites like Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, ThredUp, The RealReal, Facebook Marketplace, etc. If you are returning, welcome back. I really appreciate your support. If you have not already, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. It lets YouTube know that you guys are enjoying what you're seeing. Also, if at any time during this video you are having a good time, don't forget to hit that like button and let me know. Okay, so what are we doing today? Today is the first day, the first day, I can't get through a video without messing up a word. It is the first day of the fourth and final week of this beach challenge, where we are trying to turn $5 into $600 in a month. I went to the bin. This stuff behind me is everything that I got, and I'm going to show you what I got, how much I spent, and this is going to be the final thrift haul for this challenge. So I know at the end of the last video I was saying maybe I'll go to the bin one more time. I don't really know. I feel like this is a good amount of stuff. I got a decent amount of stuff this time. I feel like this is a good amount of stuff to really carry over for the remainder of the week, because really any more than that, it's not going to sell within this week. It'll definitely continue to sell next week and beyond, but for the purposes of this video, this is going to be the end. So this will be the final time that we subtract any money from our total, and then for the remainder of the week, we're just going to talk about what sold, and hopefully that total will go up and up and up to 600. So anyway, that was a long-winded way for me to say we went to the bin, we spent $19.62. And I'm going to show you what we got. We'll start with clothes. So this is a swimsuit, halter top swimsuit. It's a size, I think 36D, 38 triple D, so I was way off. But it's by the brand Adore Me, which is like a plus size line. I think they usually do lingerie, but they do swimsuits too. And it's brand new. It's still got the hygiene pad, which is really good. I think I can sell this for probably $25. That's what I'm guessing. But I haven't looked up comps on any of this stuff, so this is all just a guess. Swimsuits have been selling really well for me in the past month or so, so I've been picking them up. This is another swim top, maybe more of a swim dress. This kind of smells like smoke. I'm going to need to throw it through the wash. This is by the brand Swim 365, which is nothing really, but this is a size 20 wide, so a plus size tankini top. So this should sell pretty good. Maybe not for a ton, but it will sell. And it needs to be thrown through the wash because it smells awful. Put that to the side. It's not the season for this anymore, but how do you leave it behind? This is a Patagonia blue scarf. Patagonia stuff's selling pretty consistently throughout this challenge. This, I'm not sure if I'm going to list it or send it to ThredUp, but I'm going to show it to you just in case because I paid for it in this trip. This is Kate Spade. Can you see that? Yeah. It's just a black dress, career style dress with a blue lining. They will take it at ThredUp. I might list it, ThredUp, not ThredUp, The RealReal. I might list it, see if I can sell it for myself first, and then if not, send it to The RealReal. Okay. Then we've got this top. It's like a floral. It's a Torrid size 4. Torrid does well for me. Just a little top. Then we have this is Victoria's Secret pink. They're just like jogger style. I believe these are pajama bottoms. They're in good condition. Victoria's Secret does sell well for me as well. It's a small petite. I know a lot of people don't pick up Victoria's Secret, but it sells for me. maybe 15 bucks. So again, not huge money maker. But for the purposes of this challenge, it will do fine. This is another brand that people don't pick up a lot. This is Joie. I've talked about this so many times. This is a 100% silk top with a little tie. This is very cute. Very lightweight because it's silk, size large. I love Joie. And then the last piece of clothing is this. This is blue and gray. I'll probably be sitting on this for a while, but this is a collared, sleeveless, gray and white striped dress by Blue and Gray. It's buttoned down. I think it's cute for the season. Again, Blue and Gray doesn't sell for a ton, but it usually sells pretty consistently for me. So that is all the clothing pieces that I got, and then I got a ton of shoes. So let's start out with the Tevas. These are Teva. They're just like a green Mary Jane style shoe. I'm gonna go pretty quickly through these. This is Fit Flop, just a black solid. They're a little dirty on the inside, so I'm just gonna list that, but Fit Flops have been doing well. This is an LL Bean men's like loafer style slipper. These have a following, so should go pretty quickly. Next, these are Merrells. They're just gray slip-on Merrells. Little kids Sorel boots. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sell these now because it's not really winter anymore, but how do you live Sorel? Then I've got a pair of gray UGG slippers. These are women's, size 9. And they're in okay condition. They're not in the greatest condition like the last pair of UGG slippers that I sold. They're like a little matted on the inside, but they should still sell. They're just Teva sandals. The next pair, this is a pair of Sanooks. These are gonna need to be run through the wash like most Sanooks that I get at the bin. Clarks, these are very similar to the red pair that we sold on Facebook Marketplace at the beginning of this challenge. Are another Merrell. They're slip-on. These are more of a winter shoe too. Next, these are Madewell. Just a little like blush pink loafer. They're cute. They definitely have some wear. They're a size 9. Wow, okay. Anyway, the bottom has some wear, but they should sell pretty good. And then the final pair that I got, these Clarks, they're blue slip-on loafer type. And that is it that I got. So that was $19 and what did I say, 63 cents? 62 cents. And that is going to be the final push for this upcoming week. And then we're just going to see what sells throughout the week. So I will update the total. It'll be up here for you, the new total from last week, and then minus this. This will be the new total. And then it will only go up from here on the next couple slides. So let's go into what's sold now. I want to quickly update you on the one thing that sold, I believe it was yesterday. And it was those blue Teva sandals, the slip-on ones that I bought last week. They sold on eBay for $20. So minus eBay fees of 13%. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but I'll put it up on the screen. And here's our new total. Y'all, we reached the end of the beach challenge, and although we definitely did not meet our $600 goal, I'm going to go over what sold with you guys and give you a final total, and then I'm headed to the beach. So here we go. Okay, so last time I saw you guys, we talked about the Teva sandals, and that brought our total up to $205.44. So I'm not going to give you a total in between each one. I'm just going to go over everything that sold. I'm going to give you the take home, and then at the end I'll give you the big total. All right, so on Facebook Marketplace, then we sold those other Justin boots, the rounded ones. Ended up taking home $30.75. I think they sold for $33. Next on Macari, this Torrid dress, the cheetah looking one that I didn't know if it was a dress or not. It is a dress, and it sold, and I got $15.66. And then the Cacique bra that we picked up the first or second week finally sold, and I got $13.05.
And then that Lululemon bag that really needed to be cleaned up. I did clean it up a little bit and it cleaned okay. It definitely still had some spots, so. But that sold for $30 on Poshmark. I got 24. Then, believe it or not, that Vera Bradley crossbody bag ended up selling for 15 bucks on Poshmark. I got 12. The Corky sandals that you guys saw me pick up, those sold for, I don't remember, 27 I think, and I got 21.60. And then that black Adore Me new with tag swimsuit sold on Macari for 21. I got 17.99. And then the last thing that sold was that pair of blue Sanooks, and those sold for $18.60. And that gave us a grand total of $359.09. So while it's not $600, it still came from $5, and that's really great. That pays for the entire like Airbnb that we're staying in. So even just a chunk of this trip being paid for with $5 is pretty fascinating. So this is like literally what reselling is, right? Like, people do this. They pick up things and they flip them and they flip them and they flip them, and that's how people have businesses. And I just wanted to show you guys that this is possible to do in a month's time. Obviously, we didn't reach the $600 goal, and if I could do some things differently, I would have picked up more inventory earlier on in like week 1 or 2, because I did pick up the bulk of my inventory in week 3 and even the beginning of this week, and it just didn't give it enough time to sell, because a week to a week and a half just isn't enough time for some of this stuff. Like this Cacique bra took almost the whole month to sell, so I would have definitely picked up more inventory in the beginning of the month, and that I think would have helped. Also, some of the things that were challenging about this video were towards the end, I was forgetting which pieces were part of this challenge and which pieces I just picked up for my business. So I had to rewatch those old videos with the hauls like a lot to make sure that I was adding the right things and not missing anything. So it was a lot. I think that there's definitely some like organizational things from like a video perspective that I could have done. But overall, I'm really happy with this challenge. I'm so thankful that you guys watched me, and I hope that this helped in some way. And with all that being said, I am out of the office now, and we are going to the beach with my vacay all day hat that I got from the bin. You'll find me with a drink in my hat on the beach. And I might put in a little bit of beach footage after this, but thanks so much for hanging out, guys. Bye!